Hey everybody, it's Melanie, the Carnivore Queen. I just wanted to do a really quick rant on the saying, everything in moderation. I'm sure you've heard this before. So everything in moderation makes my skin crawl. Hearing that statement makes me want to just, just scream. I think that it's complete garbage. And let me tell you why. So, another carnivore, Kelly Hogan, who has my Zero Carb Life, she did a video a while back and she talked about stop trying to moderate foods that you just can't moderate. And this hit like such a part of my brain that I can't stop thinking about. Why do we treat moderation the way we do with food differently than we do with, say, something like a substance like alcohol or drugs? So I equate the advice of everything in moderation to telling, for example, like telling an alcoholic, well, just one drink a day won't hurt you. Or telling a drug addict, just a little bit of cocaine, that's okay. That won't hurt you. So, never mind that using that cocaine is going to send you down a super self-destructive spiral. Or telling somebody that's addicted to smoking, one or two cigarettes a day, that won't hurt you. It's okay. Everything in moderation. So why do we would never say that. First of all, we would never do that to someone who is struggling with addiction. So why do we think it's okay to say that in regards to food, especially these addictive foods? And I'm talking about the processed, addictive foods, like all the carbs that, I grew up on, the Pop-Tarts and the Little Debbie brownies and the ramen noodles and the Coke and the Sprite and the McDonald's and the fries, everything. So moderation, I feel like that is a complete just bull statement to eat everything in moderation. That's my opinion. And it's also, it's one of those things that I feel like people struggle with. Well, if I just eat a little bit of it, then I'll be okay, and this won't really harm me. But in the long run, it does harm you. It harms your self-esteem to cheat and to eat these things, and you're still in that addictive cycle of having to have those things, those food-like products. Because let's face it, these aren't real foods. These are food-like substances that have been created, and they are highly addictive, and they were made that way on purpose. And that's a hard thing to swallow too, to figure that they've known all along. Yeah, they have. So yeah, everything in moderation. I feel like that statement is a complete garbage statement. Throw it away. Get rid of it. Anyway, I went carnivore in February of 2021 and I've never looked back. I stopped eating all of the addictive processed foods that I used to just live on. And I have lost 70 pounds and overcome over 10 debilitating chronic diseases and conditions. So, if you think that everything in moderation is terrible advice, I want to hear from you. Let me know in the comments, and I will see you in the next video.